Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fifth episode of Life Capsule series. And today we'll be talking about money manifestation. We will actually see the secrets on how we can actually get money in a magnetic format. How do we become a magnet so that we can attract more and more money towards ourselves? And trust me, this is possible. It's just that a myth that we need to remove from our mind that it's very difficult to earn money. It's not difficult if you know what are the key secrets which we'll be talking today. So let's get started to live our life the way we want. So let's live our life. Before moving ahead, we start with a small assessment, that is just know yourself better by answering couple of questions. Just assess yourself on these particular parameters. I am aware of my money goals. How clear are you on this particular factor? Are you really having that clarity which is required to just answer at least yourself, if not someone else, that yes, this is my monthly income goal. I believe in my financial abilities. Do you actually believe into yourself? Are you having faith at least on yourself so that you can say, okay, fine, when I move into market or when I go to someone else, yes, I can approach for the financial topics, discussions, and I can take a lead. I am passionate about what I do. Whatever work you're doing right now, in order to earn money, are you really passionate towards it? Are you really happy with it? Are you able to give your 100% towards that work? And I regularly say, I don't have enough money in order to spend anywhere. If you regularly are saying this, it's a problem. But the other factors, first, second, and third statements, are you really having that faith onto yourself? If your answer is yes, great. And the last statement, if your answer is yes, it's something which is you need to worry about, right? So once you are aware of these particular factors, you'll know where do you really stand and why is it that you're not able to attract money. Either you're not clear what you want, or you have some misbeliefs which, or because of which you're not having faith into yourself. You may be earning, but via the direction which is not giving you that enough of satisfaction, and you're constantly grumbling. Remember, we have in our last episodes also, we regularly say whatever we see, we tend to expand it. So when I say regularly that I don't have enough money, I actually will not have enough money, right? So yes, we need to be very cautious when we are using such statements. So once we are through with this assessment, let's now actually ask ourselves, are we really waiting for a jinn to come in front of us and say, yes, my Aka, please tell me what do you want? Are you all really waiting for this moment? If your answer is no, let's deep dive and check out how do we enter to the world of money manifestation. So are you ready for this particular journey? If yes, please type in the chat window, yes. Are you all ready? Superb. So let's start with step one. Step one, identify your limiting beliefs about money. That is, remove from your mind the acceptance that we cannot earn money. Let's accept the fact we can earn money provided we know what is the right method, right? So whatever limiting beliefs, there are many people who have constantly been listening to a statement since birth. पैसे झाड़ पे नहीं उगते. And hearing such statements, negative statements, it actually are enrooted into our mind. So it's very important that we unlearn and relearn this particular factor, right? And that is the reason, first accept. And how do we accept that? We cannot say, okay, my mind, now start accepting. That's practically not possible. So how do we do that? By regularly affirming to yourself that yes, I can do something and I really want to do it. By regular affirmations, by changing your language, by changing your tones, the words that you're using consciously, it will later become unconscious and your beliefs will start changing towards money. Okay, so identify first what are the negative beliefs that you have, and once you are through with it, work on that to become something positive. Okay, that's step one. Step two, appreciate and gratitude. For example, here what I actually mean is I go to market and I actually do a good amount of shopping. Let's assume Big Bazaar. And when I go into the malls, obviously there are so many attractive offers, this and that. I tend to take this, that, whatever I see in front of my eyes, all colorful things, all good things to eat. So yes, it's very tempting and we keep on taking. अरे ये सिर्फ इतना ही है, अरे this is only this much, that much. So assuming all those factors, we keep on taking, and when the bill comes, we see a huge amount of bill, and seeing that we are like, okay, we have to actually pay this bill. While paying, have that gratitude towards money. Thank that money to be with you for a small moment of time, whatever it is, because it was once upon a time with you and now you are spending on in exchange of another energy which you are receiving, right? So it's an exchange of energy, and that is the reason you need to be appreciating it and having the gratitude towards money. Give it happily, it's okay. If you have some plans, then yes, you can just go through the bills or whatever you items you have purchased. You can say, okay, this is priority, this is not of priority. But if nothing, whenever you are paying, please do not grumble about it. Have a gratified atmosphere around you. Be happy and happily appreciating you give away the money. Okay, so yeah, small changes, but you will see the results soon. Step three, are you really able to handle money? There are many people who get the they suddenly get money maybe because of lottery or some good deal, or anyways, by any means, they suddenly get good money, but are they able to handle it? Because I have earned so much, I want to spend everything in parties, celebrations, show offs, telling others that I've got something, I've won something. And again, I end up being into the same situation where I was earlier. This is something which needs to be avoided, right? So are you really able to handle it? We need to handle it well. We need to plan our money. Okay, so that is step three, where all you need to do is whenever you get the money, first take a pause. Give yourself time to understand how this money needs to be spent further. And based on that, you start your expenditures. Okay, whatever you earn, you need to also invest, right? At the same time, whatever you earn, you need to give to some good services as well. When I say services, what I mean is in terms of charity. We need to make sure that we are spending everywhere equally. Okay. Now, when we say we have to take care of the money part, where all do we spend money? One, our basic necessities, our daily routines. Second, charity. Third, our education. When I say our education, it is for all those who are dependent on that money. Okay. So education, reinvestment or investment in your business, and all the leisures or XYZ where we really want to enjoy. So there are multiple areas where you need to invest. And the last but not the least, most important part, that is savings for future. So plan out what is the percentage distribution and make sure that you have that clarity and you do it accordingly. It should not be too high, it should not be too low. 1-2% plus minus here, there, adjustable, acceptable, but not beyond that. Right? So take care of this particular part and then make a shopping list. By saying this, what I mean is not the shopping list for normal shoppings that we do, but make a shopping list. You need to be aware what all are your wish list. You need to be having a clarity where all do you want to spend in long term when you actually get your money. For example, about me, I want to go through each and every lanes of India. I really want to roam all around India, and I want to understand different cultural systems. And that is the reason when I get money, all I'm going to do is roam. I've already visited, I'll say 40%, 40 states, 40% states of India. I want to explore more. So that's about me. What is it about you? Where do you want to spend? What are the other dreams? I have n number of dreams which I have listed. You also need to list that down. And this list is going to be your motivation factor. It's going to keep on pumping you that please, you need to focus on your work, you need to earn, and then you need to spend on me, right? So have this list handy with you always. One important point, this list should be written, not into your brains. Once you write, it becomes one accountability factor, right? So make sure that you have written all these lists. Last but not the least, money visualization. Accept yourself that you have the money that you are actually wanting to earn. For example, if I say on monthly basis, I want to earn 3 lakh rupees, I start performing, behaving the way as if I'm already earning that amount of money. That is exactly what is manifestation. That is acceptance that yes, I am ready for this particular journey, and you will actually see that you are able to manifest money. Okay, so simple thing what you need to do is have your entire visualization, your entire clarity about your money system. You need to be very clear where and how much you really want to spend. Then you will realize, okay, this is the amount that I really need to earn, I want to earn, and you will see the magic, you will start earning. It can be from any source, but you will see that yes, that amount is coming to you. One simple example, once upon a time, I really wanted something urgently. Amount was very high. Post manifestation towards that particular product, the product price was decreased to 50% for some discounted rate. And then, yes, of course, we are going to go and rush towards it and buy it, right? So this manifestation, genuinely, it works. All you need to do is have a belief, have a clarity towards it, and then you will see the changes. As spoken on step 1, I'll just go back. Affirmations that I spoke on, I will be working on creating a meditation plan for money manifestation. So when I share this YouTube link, I'll share that link as well. It's a request. Please practice that at least for a week and do comment on whatever are the progress that you are seeing in yourself. This magic genuinely works if you believe. If you are not going to believe, it is not going to work. Okay, so with that belief, just follow it. These are the small steps which I've given you. I'll just go through it quickly because there are a couple of people who have just joined. 1, identify your limiting beliefs about money and work on those to become positive side of money manifestation. 2nd, appreciate and have the gratitude towards the money which you are now spending. Okay. 3rd, make sure that you're able to handle your money well. You need to know where are you going to spend your money and how much. So handle well so that it sustains, it remains with you for a longer period. Make a shopping list, make a wish list on what are the places, what are the products, or whatever are the different areas where you really want to spend money. Okay. And last, visualize. Visualize yourself with the amount that you really want to have for a longer period, right? And once you do this, you will start manifesting and you will see things are changing all around you. It will work like a magic. I can promise you that. So genuinely waiting for your positive responses once you start practicing. Okay, so start practicing today itself. And once you do it at least for a week, once you see the results, please make sure that you come back and tell me whatever is the progress. I'll be happy to hear that, right? So let's live our life the way we want. And that's all. Thank you, everyone. As promised, I'll be sharing with you all the link of this particular video and the meditation part. So any other questions, the chat window is open for you all. Please type it out. No questions? Thank you. Thanks, Saurabh. List of limiting beliefs. Okay, I do have a PDF of assessment. I will share that along with both the things. Sure, I'll share that. Great. So I'll share the assessment sheet. Not on email ID, I'll be sharing on the WhatsApp group. I'm assuming you all are there on my WhatsApp group. So I'll be sharing on my WhatsApp group. And if you're not on my WhatsApp group, my email ID, I'm just typing it out. Okay. Yes, Saurabh, you want to say something?
सुमा जी जय हिंद।
जय हिंद।
सुमा जी मैं आराम करने लग गया था, लेकिन ये आराम मुझे बड़ा कास रहा है क्योंकि मैंने लेट ज्वाइन किया है। मैं 5 मिनट और सुनना चाहता हूँ आपको। आप बेशक समरी कह दे 5 मिनट के लिए, पर प्लीज मैम।
Okay, sure.
आपने जो कहा, मतलब मैं तो बहुत ही ग्रेटफुल हूँ कि आप जैसे ग्रेट पर्सनैलिटी से मैं जुड़ा और अमीर बनने की राह में आपने 2 बातें बताई, मुझे सच में बहुत अच्छी लगी। एक्चुअल में बहुत सारे मनी के सेमिनार्स होते हैं सुमा जी। आजकल एक ना मनी सेमिनार्स की बाढ़ आई हुई है और सभी
Right,
बहुत अच्छा बता रहे हैं अपने अपने तरीके से, बहुत
right.
जबरदस्त तरीके से बता रहे हैं, लेकिन फिर भी थोड़ा सा मन में कंफ्यूजन है। तो
Okay.
मैं कम से कम 6-7 मिनट और सुनना चाहता हूँ प्लीज। आपको प्लीज प्लीज मेरा हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे।
Sure, sure. I'll
एंड
just
सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, मैं लेट ज्वाइन हुआ। अगली बार
no
मैं पक्का 4 बजे ही 3:59 पे ही ज्वाइन हो जाऊंगा।
ठीक है. I'll quickly summarize. No problem. Thank you. Okay, just to summarize back, question 1, answer yourself. I am aware of my money goals. Are you really aware of the money goals into your life? Are you really having that clarity? ये पता होना बहुत important है कि मुझे कितना पैसा actually कमाना है. अगर मुझे ये नहीं पता है, I cannot reach to my destiny. Okay, so first thing, have your money goals in your mind all set. Second, believe that yes, you can earn. पहले पता करो कि आपको कितना चाहिए, क्या चाहिए. सेकंड, एक टाइम आपको पता चल गया कि आपको क्या चाहिए, देन खुद पे विश्वास रखो कि मैं इतना कर सकता हूँ, कर सकती हूँ. ओके, एंड देन हैव योर पैशन टुवर्ड्स दैट वर्क. आप जो भी कर रहे हो, बी क्लियर कि आपको कैसे करना है और वो चीज पे जी जान लगा दो. अगर नहीं लगा पा रहे हो तो वो प्रॉब्लम है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट क्लैरिटी ऑन गोल. वंस द गोल इज रेडी, उसके बाद विश्वास करना उस पे, और उसके बाद पेशेंटली खुद को उस तरफ आगे चलाते जाना है विथ पैशन, राइट. एंड अवॉइड, लास्ट वाला जो स्टेटमेंट है उसको अवॉइड करना है, आई डोंट हैव इनफ मनी. हम क्यों इसको अवॉइड करेंगे? क्योंकि जितना हम एक चीज को देखने की कोशिश करेंगे, वो चीज उतना ही एक्सपांड होता है. व्हेन आई से कि मुझे सर दुख रहा है, तो सर ज्यादा दुखने लगता है. You might have observed that, let's assume your head is actually paining, you get involved in some work, suddenly someone asks you, is your head pain solved? That time you realize, अरे मेरा सर दुख रहा है, मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था पहले. Right, so whatever you focus on, it actually expands, and that is the reason avoid such negative statements. Okay, एंड डू नॉट वेट फॉर दिस, कोई जिन आके हमारे सामने हमारे लिए कुछ मैजिक नहीं करने वाला है. सो ऑल यू नीड टू डू इज यू नीड टू टेक एफर्ट्स, एंड इन ऑर्डर टू टेक एफर्ट्स we will go through each of the steps which is required to manifest money. Okay, how do we manifest money? Step 1, identify your limiting beliefs. बहुत सारी ऐसी अपनी मान्यताएं होती है कि ऐसे नहीं कर सकते, वैसे नहीं कर सकते, ये चीज हमारे बस की बात नहीं है. हमारे बस में वही है जो हम करना चाहते हैं. So it's all in our mind. Just tune your mind and your things will change. आपके माइंड को वो एक्सेप्टेंस दो दैट यू कैन डू वंडर्स. हाउ? बाय चेंजिंग द वर्ड्स दैट यू आर सेइंग. आप किस तरह से बात कर रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, उसके बेसिस पे यू नीड टू मॉडिफाई योरसेल्फ, यू नीड टू अपग्रेड योरसेल्फ. एंड वंस यू डू दैट, इसको करने का सबसे बेस्ट तरीका, हियर आउट अफर्मेशंस, डू लॉट ऑफ मेडिटेशंस. जो फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक बेस्ट तरीका, अगर आपको इतना ज्यादा लंबा नहीं जाना है, डेली हैव वन स्टेटमेंट, पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट. एक स्टेटमेंट को पूरे दिन के लिए अपने दिमाग में डाल दो. वो एक दिन में इतनी बार बोलो कि बाद में वो आपका बिलीफ हो जाएगा. ओके, बाय इवन डूइंग दिस यू विल सी दैट यस यू आर इम्प्रूविंग. Second method, appreciate and gratitude. Whatever money you have with you, when you are spending, you need to accept and be gratified towards that money. वो कुछ देर के लिए ही सही, वो पैसा आपके पास था, तो जब तक जिस पीरियड के लिए वो आपके साथ था, उस पीरियड को आप थैंक यू बोलो. Be happy and accept that yes, this money has impacted me in some or the other way, and now I am passing that energy to other. Okay, जैसे हम नॉलेज शेयर करते हैं, मेरे पास नॉलेज है, उसको जब मैं दूसरों को देती हूँ तो ऑब्वियसली वो बढ़ता है. सेम इज विथ मनी. व्हेन यू गिव विथ ग्रैटिट्यूड, इट एक्चुअली एक्सपेंड्स. ओके. थर्ड, आर यू रियली एबल टू हैंडल मनी? मनी अलग अलग जगह पर हम स्पेंड करते हैं. देयर आर डिफरेंट ब्रांचेस. हर चीज को अच्छे से प्लान करो, परसेंटेज उसका सेट कर दो, एंड मेक श्योर दैट यू एक्चुअली स्पेंड अकॉर्डिंगली. Once you do that, you will see the magic. You are able to very well handle that money. Okay? अगर कोई भी फेज आपको लगता है ये चीज में से नहीं हो रहा है, वो चीज को तुम आउटसोर्स कर दो. Okay? But make sure that it is done in proper planned method. Once that is done, make a shopping list. Shopping list is nothing else but shopping of your wish list. आपको क्या सारी चीजें चाहिए जब आपके पास ज्यादा पैसा होगा. तो ऐसे अज्यूम करो मेरे पास बड़ा एक संदूक है जिसमें बहुत सारा पैसा है, तो मुझे वो कहाँ कहाँ स्पेंड करना है. जब आप ये करोगे तब आपको ये रियलाइज होगा कि हाँ, मुझे ये सारी चीजें करनी है, और दैट विल गिव यू अ मोटिवेशन, दैट विल गिव यू अ एक्सेप्टेंस दैट यस आई नीड टू वर्क विथ मोर पैशन. राइट? एंड लास्ट, विजुअलाइज. पहले वो 100% एक्सेप्ट करो दैट यस आई रियली हैव द मनी विच आई वांट, एंड स्टार्ट विजुअलाइजिंग. अगर आज मेरे पास जब पैसा है, मैं ये सब कर रहा हूं. मोर यू विजुअलाइज, मोर यू कैन मैनिफेस्ट मनी. ओके, सिंपल स्टेप्स है, जस्ट अपने माइंड को थोड़ा सा ट्यून करना है. एक बार आपने कर दिया, ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल सी द मैजिक. ओके, एंड वंस यू हैव डन, स्टार्ट manifesting. You will actually start manifesting. You will see all different sources, कहाँ से पैसा आ रहा है आपको समझ में भी नहीं आएगा, and you will be like okay, and it actually happens. It's happening to me regularly. So definitely you need to see that you are able to manifest, you are actually able to imagine, and you will see a lot of wonders happening to you. Okay, so yeah, these are the key small simple steps. ज्यादा मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ अपने दिमाग को थोड़ा सा फाइन ट्यून करके उसको समझाओ कि तू कुछ भी कर सकता है, तुझे बस सोचना है कि तुझे करना क्या है. वो क्लैरिटी एक बार आ गया तो हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो yeah, that's all we need to do to live our life the way we want. So any other questions, please let me know. You're welcome. Great. So thank you everyone. And yes, we will meet in next class. Any specific topic that you are looking forward for, you all are welcome to tell those topics. For now, next topic is something on debates. When we go on debate mode with our family or friends, how do we actually tackle that situation? So that is going to be the topic for after 14 days. That is not next Saturday, but after that Saturday coming next to next Saturday, we'll be talking about how do we actually take lead over debates and carry forward with it. Okay, so that's all for today and see you in the next class. Bye-bye. Sleep. If you're not able to sleep well, that too on right time, yes, you are having some sort of anxiety. Having anxiety issue is nothing that serious thing unless you work on it at a right time. Okay, at the same time, there's nothing harm in sharing this particular factor with others, because in this particular case they can only help you. Okay, so medicines, pills, no, nothing that sort of things are really required unless you make sure that you're taking right step at the right time. Okay, so do not fall into trap where you see any type of such type of symptoms into your life. At the same time, if you feel that you are just overthinking on any one particular factor, where you know there are limited options which you can opt for, still you keep on taking a lot of you're just going on thinking and thinking for all possible options, again you land up to same conclusions. Definitely that is also one of the symptoms. Other is when we are simply controlling sorry, we are simply constantly judging people. We are not just going with the right flow. We always have constant things in our mind stating, okay, this something like this has happened in past, so here also something incorrect is expected. Any type of such issues, yeah, you have some problem which you need to work on. Apart from that, any type of if you are regularly being scared, if you regularly feel that some sort of failures is something which is really bothering you, any type of such symptoms, when you see there's a lot of sweating, not when you are on the hot sun, in general, if you are just relaxing and you find just give me 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. You're just calmly sitting in one place and you find that you're constantly sweating and there's a lot of issues which is coming on to you, lot of stress, lot of uh, anxiety issues. These are the things you need to work on time. Okay, just muting your each one of you all. We can interact via chat window. Okay, so yeah, these are the symptoms of anxiety. If anything you see, even in a small scale, it is like you just need to be aware of, and you can start working on it immediately rather than wait for something big to happen. Okay, so as I said, nothing big, nothing very serious, but yes, if not tackled at right time, then it is surely going to be a big issue. And at this particular stage where we all are majority of the time sitting at our place, where we are adjusting and compromising with a lot of new things going around. So at that particular situation, we generally see, yes, there is a lot of anxiety which arises into us, and we need to know how we can control them. Okay, so let's see what are the key steps and how we can really go about with it. Okay, so yeah, before moving ahead, I just want you all to type it out in the chat window. Are you a FOMO? Okay, or you feel that you are a JOMO? FOMO or JOMO? Do you really have anxiety issues? What do you feel? Yeah, these are just the character names which I had given, FOMO and JOMO. So yeah, we all need to be the JOMOs, okay? And yes, at some point of time, you may switch to FOMO, but yes, our aim is always to get back to become a JOMO. And that is all we are going to be very soon, okay? So let's get started. These are the main symptoms when you see someone and you realize that there's something which is not normal. Any of these symptoms when you see looking at the others, that is when you'll understand that yes, they may have anxiety issues. What are these symptoms? They are something like being very anxiety, very restless, I'll say. They literally have a habit of pulling their own hair. They look extremely stressed most of the time. Apart from that, you will see a lot of sleeps disorder onto the people. Cyphopedia, what is this? This is having regular headaches, okay, where they are not actually able to control themselves and be at the right moment in the present moment. Okay, next is bulimia nervosa. What this means, they have wrong eating habits where they suddenly feel like they want to eat so much and suddenly they are like, I don't feel like eating anything. Okay, and you'll see a lot of fluctuations as well into their weight loss, weight issues. So it goes at a higher end or it goes at the lower end very frequently. At the same time, any type of personality disorder where I'll not say it is a big, again, that they're not well or something, but at sometimes you'll feel, okay, just 10 minutes back, they liked something, but now they are confused and they like something else. So any type of such symptoms, if you see onto others, this is how it will help you to understand that yes, others have an anxiety issue. Okay, so these are the key symptoms which you can anytime observe on others. Earlier ones which we saw, these were the symptoms for ourselves, which is our inner self, which we can find out. These are something onto the others. Moving next, when we say that yes, we want to work on our anxiety issues, how do we strategize it to make sure that yes, we are able to manage our anxieties? Just make sure, as the word is rightly being said, we need to manage our anxiety. We cannot avoid them because at some or the other point, you will see there'll be small fluctuations happening. But whenever anxiety comes into us, we need to make sure how we can manage it, how we can tackle it. So key steps: one, reduce your stress level. How can you reduce that? Have a lot of activities. Fresh air, open air, walk outside. These are the key things how you can start reducing your stress level. Meditation, just sit with yourself for 5 minutes with asking or talking, having a general talk to yourself. That also will help you a lot. Focus on the present moment. Right now, if you're not able to concentrate in this particular session, it's okay. Close the session and be wherever you want to be. Okay, don't get yourself into multiple things and at the end of the day you realize you were not there anywhere. Okay, so don't jump into such wrong traps. Practice physical exercises, if nothing then minimum 40 minutes of walking each day, compulsory. Okay, we cannot avoid that. Take a deep breath regularly. Whenever maybe you're just sitting casually, like I just got into this particular session and 5 minutes back, I had 5 minutes. Just sit calmly and take deep breaths. That will also help you to actually de-stress yourself, right? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Not just help, any type of queries or anything you feel which is really bothering you or which is something you cannot solve it yourself. Ask is always one of the best thing that you can do. First, ask yourself. If out of scope, then ask your near and dear ones or the people whom you are aware of, known people. And if that also is not solving, then just go beyond. Don't stop yourself. Nowadays, there are books, there is Google, there's Wikipedia, there is a lot of platforms where you can ask. So ask. It's perfectly okay to ask. We cannot master ourselves into everything, right? So yes, we need to ask those things where we feel that yes, we are fluctuating slightly. Okay, practice some mindfulness. What is mindfulness? For example, suppose you're eating something, you're chewing something. How is that particular food particles flowing into your body? These particular things you need to be aware of. What right now, what, how is the blood circulation happening? How is your breathing senses? uh, are you breathing from your left or right nostril? So there are so many things about yourself, minute things which you may not be aware of. So mindfulness is nothing else but being aware about your own actions. Okay, practice some of the self-care which we always tend to ignore. Give yourself maximum priority, because if you are fit, you can keep others fit. If you are happy, you can make others happy. If you are strong, you can make others strong. But if you are weak, you cannot make others strong. So first thing, or first priority for yourself should always be yourself. For me, it's me. Okay, and eat a balanced diet. I may say we should have a cheat day, but except for that cheat day, rest of the days at least, make sure that you have a balanced diet. One of my mentor told me very wisely that sometimes eating too much or eating junk food, that is also okay, but at least make sure that your last meal of the day is at one particular timeline. If it is at 7 p.m., then daily at 7 p.m. By doing this also helps you to stay fit for a longer period. Okay, so yeah, these are the key strategies which we need to work on. There are few more things which we can look over very quickly, which we can do on our free I'll not say free period, but free time whenever we have, when we don't have any type of work which is bothering us or which is on high priority, and they are go to gym or do some type of physical activity. Talk to plants. You can talk to plants, you know. If you have plants at your place, just observe their growth for 1 week, and for another week, talk to them regularly and observe their growth again, and you will see a massive difference between both. They also can talk, they also can feel, and it's a fact. Okay, you yourself can experience and realize that yes, it is a magic, and we ignore such simple things. And by doing that, you also will feel better because you are sharing your feelings to someone, and that someone is reciprocating, right? So they are also responding, and that is the reason there is a connection, and you will feel lighter. Apart from that, reading good books. When I say good books, I'll not say there are good books or bad books, but the right books which you can connect to, which can give you a lot of values, which can impact into your life. These are the books which are good books for you. Okay, maybe a good book for you may not be a good book for me. So none of the books according to me are good or bad, because all the authors have written with some purpose. All we need to see is what we can connect to, and we need to read that. For example, for me, any of the Indian authors who write in a story format, their books are the best books for me. So I go with the flow when there is some sort of story building which is done in the book. So that is how we can just select and be clear on what are the favorite books for ourselves, or what are the good books for ourselves. Apart from that, maybe watching TV, talking to your friends, just having a good time with your family. All these things are something which you can do on very regular basis, but make sure you decide onto your priority very well. Okay, so yeah. And the last one, select the information. When I say select the information, all it means is getting more of information or learning new things. Okay, it again can be from multiple sources, not necessarily a book or by online systems. It can be from even by sharing or talking to someone. Okay, so any type of information, getting more and more knowledge about it on regular basis, so that you are always in a phase of unlearn and relearn. What is unlearn and relearn? In our past experience, because we all are mature enough right now, I just see the audience, we all are mature enough. So we have been learning since our childhood age, right? So whatever we have been learning, there may be few things which may or may not be 100% perfect. So we just need to rub it off and revise on those topics into our mind. That is unlearn and relearn. Okay. So whoever can do it smartly, they are the best learners. Okay. So yes, collect information to unlearn and relearn yourself. Okay. So these are the key steps which we need to take care when we feel that yes, we are undergoing some sort of anxiety issues. And by doing this, you are going to create a magic, which is something only you can create or not anyone else. So are you all really ready to create this particular magic for yourself? So let's live our life. Yeah, any sort of questions or anything you all want to ask, the forum is open. Just let me know. And yes, if any one of you feel that they need 15 minutes of consultation, please reach out to me. I can definitely talk you all at a personal level. I really don't want anyone to go into such type of symptoms and just keep playing with that. No, we really need to be out of this anxiety issues and make sure that we progress into our life. So yeah, feel free to ask me right now or personally any type of questions if you want to. Any questions? Okay. Great. So thank you everyone for this particular, for joining this particular session. Thanks a lot. And yes, our next session is going to be on money manifestation. Okay. And yes, one of y'all actually gave me a suggestion to kickstart with something very focused towards communication, where even you all get a platform where you all can talk, and I can then start on giving you all feedbacks or small tips and tricks which are required. So we are trying to work out on that. That may be chargeable. We are still working out on that. Even if it is chargeable, it's going to be very much minimal. It will not be huge amount, because we need to take care of some goodies and some other stuff. So that is the reason we'll make sure. And we also want you all to take accountability of this particular sessions. So I will let you know, it will be on monthly basis. So we will share the details soon. Second, updated news. Again, this is particular suggestion which came from one young student, and the suggestion was, why not to go into certifications. So all these videos which we have been gone through till now, that is 4 sessions, and all the remaining sessions whichever we'll do. Post these sessions, we will have a sort of questionnaire, and after that, after solving it, you will get an e-certificate which you can definitely keep with yourself. So these are the two biggest news or the updates which are going on. And yes, I will keep communicating with you all. Stay tuned for it. And any other suggestions you all feel that I can work on, I'll be really very happy. Yeah, all these certifications are going to be free of cost. It can be for anyone, school kids, college kids, or any of the people who are working. So no worries on that part. So yes, that's all from my side. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you all posted onto our group on all these factors. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks everyone for joining this session. Thank you.